Welcome everyone. We are going to do an EFT practice today, and we are also going to do the Gyan Chakra Kryia, I'm so excited to share this one with you. I'll share a little bit about it. I think we're going to do tapping first, and then we'll do the Kryia so that we can really get into our highest energy. This Kryia is really special because it creates a Vesica Pisces and it clears your arc line. So as women, we have an arc line right at our breast, right at our heart, and then around our head right here. So this mudra, and I'm sure you've seen this mudra a lot, like a lot of Buddhas and Jesus uses this mudra as well. And we do a figure 8, and we're just creating a Vesica Pisces, clearing our arc line. And we'll go over what we'll be saying and what it means, but just hold that. Whenever I'm about to do a practice, I just want to get excited and hold the frequency of the practice. So as we're clearing and as we're tapping and checking to see where things are stored in our body and what comes up, I just want you to be aware of the radiance that's around us and why we're clearing, why we're doing the work and letting things come up. Let's begin. So I always love to have this same song, as some of you know, playing when we do energy work. This is Early by East Forest, and he does amazing meditation songs and frequency work. So this song is instantly going to tap us in. So whenever we're doing energy work, we're always going to be using the same song. When we are doing calling in abundance work and working more on prosperity, we're going to have a song to tap into that. So I invite you guys to find a song. I'll put this in our app that you'll get on the 5th. So that you guys can use this to tap into as well. But just think about how the music is moving you as well. It's not just the movement and saying the words, really creating the environment for healing, creating the container for healing. So I'll just bring that closer. Let me know if you guys need that louder or if you can hear it okay. So we're going to start just by doing a quiet inventory of how your body feels in this now moment. Melissa, I saw you kind of moving your neck. Let's just rotate our neck. Just bring awareness to our mind and how many thoughts and energy and busyness is in our mind. Now bring all our awareness to your shoulders. How much are you carrying on your shoulders? Maybe tense them up and then let them fall. Coming to your body. How much energy you have on your body. Maybe really checking the back of your neck. Just patting it a bit. Kind of letting our energy know, letting our body know that we're going to be doing some work. And I just want you to take an inventory here, just on a scale of 1 to 10, just within your heart. Where am I at in this moment? And then we're going to come back and we're going to check in with ourselves. It's really great to check in with yourself before and after practices so that you can see, oh, this one really works for me, this one really aligns with me. I feel really activated, or maybe this practice drains me. So it's just good to just take a mental note of how you feel. So we're going to just take a deep breath in, bringing your hands up, and then letting them fall, noticing where there may be any resistance in your field here. Maybe in your heart. We're going to do this 2 more times. Breathe up and let it fall. See if it moves a little bit smoother through wherever it was previously blocked or stagnant. Breathing up this one last time. And letting it go. Now we're going to receive this breath in here and set an intention for this practice. Just let it fill your heart up. And send it out to your field. And have it wrap you in protection as we start our practice. Remember, just follow along after and give yourself grace. Even though it feels really overwhelming right now, I still deeply and completely love and trust myself. It feels like I overgive, and sometimes I get taken advantage of. And I end up feeling lost. I still deeply and completely love and trust myself. I know that my body is moving a lot of energy right now, and I'm hard on myself and my body, but I still deeply and completely love and trust myself. Energy is constantly moving through me, and half the time it's not even mine. And it feels really overwhelming to hold and carry. And the people around me, I can't always lean into for support. And it makes me feel alone. And I don't always understand what's happening with my body. And it makes me feel defeated and angry and tired. And I'm hard on myself. I expect so much of myself. And I'm never giving myself a break. So I end up feeling low and unmotivated. And my heart doesn't always feel like a safe place to be. And I'm tired of feeling this way. Because I know that I don't need to. I know that I have so many tools available for me. But sometimes I just get stuck in these loops. And I let myself stay there too long. And I know that there's parts of me that don't want to go. The parts that helped me survive. The parts that are still clinging on. They're scared. I'm ready to let them go with love and gratitude and compassion. I'm ready to see my body as a beautiful healer. And I do. She heals for me constantly. So I'm going to breathe this breath in right here for my body. And I'm going to let it out and let it go. Let whatever stagnant energy go. And I'm going to breathe in here for the relationships and the toxicity around me that is not mine to carry. And I'm just going to breathe in to acknowledge. Breathing in here. and letting it go. I am clear. My energy is being restored. My light is being restored. It is safe to be in my mind. It is safe to be in my body. It is safe to be in my heart. I am ready to start this next phase. Confident, clear, and activated for my purpose. Me within me is wisdom. Me within me is healing. Me within me is love. Breathing in here to the amazing opportunities and possibilities that are ahead. Send that out. Breathing in here to your amazing healing body. And exhaling full gratitude. Letting her relax here. And breathing in for your intention that you set. Knowing that you are so close and it is right there for you. And sending that ahead. Now we're going to get our fingers in Gyan Mudra. You're going to, I know a lot of you have probably seen Jesus like this, Buddha like this. Mudras were once a reflection of what was possible. And this practice is 2,000 years old. And the history of it, I learned the other day in my Kundalini teacher training. There was a storm coming, a great famine. And the guide, the teacher, it's not Yogi Bhajan, it's a really ancient man, but I can't remember his name. I'm going to remember his name because we need to honor his wisdom. He knew that this storm was coming and there was going to be a famine. And he taught the monks in the ashram this practice that we're about to do, because this practice brings abundance and prosperity not only to you, but everyone around you. It creates an arc line of prosperity for all. So the more people do this, the more it is available. And it's needed right now. And I saw the kind of reflection between what they were experiencing, where they knew something was going to happen and everyone was in a state of panic. But he knew that if they practiced this, which I think they practiced it for 3 years leading up to the storm, which led like complete devastation. And the monks were able to not only feed themselves, but like all of the surrounding cities, because they had created so much prosperity and abundance with this practice. So the mantra that we're going to be saying is this one right here that just started playing out of nowhere. Sat Nam, Waheguru, Waheguru. So Sat Nam is truth is my identity. So I just want you to sit with that. When we talk about authenticity and when we talk about frequencies, so the frequency of love we know is very, very high, like one of the highest we can experience. But higher than the frequency of love, which is enlightenment, is authenticity and truth, which each one of us has our own truth, our own authenticity. So we came with our enlightenment code, not by following somebody else, but by truly offering and giving your light and your frequency, your authenticity as an offering to all. So thinking about truth is my identity. So your truth, your light is your identity. And that's what Satnam means. So truth is my identity. And Wahe is like in awe of the universe. And Guru is the teacher, the bringer from darkness to light, from not knowing to wisdom. So you are the Guru, just as Spirit and God and any teacher. So it's really honoring and saying like, oh my gosh, the wisdom, the light, and it is within me and it is within my teacher. So truth is my identity, which just when I think about it, it like automatically activates me, because it's a permission that truth is our identity. My truth is my identity, and your truth is your identity, and it's needed equally. So Satnam, Satnam, Waheguru, Waheguru. So these words in itself are very activating, bringing you back to your own wisdom and truth and knowing. So just saying these words alone, or just listening to Kundalini mantras like in the background, are a really powerful way to activate your inner trust in your light. But then we're going to add this very powerful mudra. Jesus was seen a lot like this, like offering this reflection. There's Buddhas. I have a little Buddha that is doing this as well. So we've had a lot of ancient gurus showing us this mudra. So we get to use this mudra in this practice. So we're going to be working on our arc line here. So we have our heart arc line. As women, we have a heart arc line, and then we have our crown arc line. So what this does is it creates a Vesica Pisces, as I told you. So Vesica Pisces is the seed of sacred geometry. It's two circles intertwining and creating a yoni shape in the center. And what we're doing is we're opening our crown and we're creating this center for our light to fully shine through. So when I've done this practice, I've done a 40-day of this before, my crown was so open. It was so sensitive to touch, and I received a lot of downloads, a lot more bliss. And I don't know why I haven't been doing this every single day since I've learned it, because it has absolutely made my life a lot better. So I'm glad that we're starting to do this again together. This is going to bring prosperity and abundance. And in Kundalini, this is called the Master Kryia. This is the most powerful Kryia in Kundalini to activate your arc lines. So let's just practice this once. So you're just going over, and it's a really graceful movement. So just find your flow. You're just thinking about clearing your field, clearing all the gunk that's around you, clearing your auric field, activating your arc lines. So in biblical times, in ancient times, you know that a lot of the people were seen with halos because this arc line was really activated. And it's been said that people actually saw one another with their arc lines activated. So there is a glow, and I have experienced it and seen it in others, where you're just a lot more radiant. Your face clears up. You just have a lot more radiance in your eyes, in your skin, by activating your arc line. I think eventually we will go back to being light beings. That's what we're doing all this for. We're on this path of enlightenment to do that. So really clearing your arc line is a beautiful way to do that. It's meant to be done 11 minutes a day. I think we're going to start with 3 today, and I'll have a recording of 11 minutes so that you can listen to it for 11 minutes. I think I'll also do one for 33 minutes so that you could tune into that if you'd like. Let me know if you're okay with, yeah.
If, say your arms get tired in the 33, could we also stop and just do like the energetic imagination of the arc lines being done, and then
yes,
keep that going?
Yes, you can stop. So it's a muscle to build up. In Kundalini, there's a lot of practices where it's like, I can't go on anymore, and it's okay to stop when you're tired. The beautiful thing that Kundalini has shown me is this one in particular, the other day really kicked my butt, is there is a surrender that happens right when you're ready to give up. And right after that, there's always this, let me see if I can explain it, but it's almost like orgasmic slash such a pure connection when you like surrender to the practice. It is a muscle to build up to, and it is okay to pause and just come back when you need to. Most importantly, in doing Kundalini for so many years now, it's taught me to give myself grace and to continually come back to give myself grace, give myself grace. You're supposed to do it for 40 days, and if you stop, you have to start from day one again. So it's kind of like a really honoring the energy. So it's okay to stop, and it's okay if you miss a day. Just start again. And that's the beautiful thing. The sun rises again, we can start again. What I've learned from it is grace upon grace for myself is a practice. So we tune in with a protection mantra, and it is like a wrapping of energy around you, because when we get into these Kryiyas, we get into this space where you're completely out of your mind. You're like surrendering, you're fully in it. We'll get deeper into different ones that are really hard on your body, and you're meant to leave your body so that you can fully allow in. So this mantra is a protection mantra around you. And when I'm doing like energy clearings on people, or when I've done extractions of entities and things like that, I always play this mantra. It's Ad Gurudev Name, Jugat Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. And it's wrapping you in protection while you enter this practice. So I'll be saying it for us, and then we'll learn it. Just follow along as best you can. It's fine if you don't say it. And at the end, we close with Long Time Sun, which is a beautiful song, just sending the light that we've created onto our path and to all those around us. And then Satnam. So that's the bringing it in and closing it out. And then in the middle, our practice is Satnam, Satnam, Waheguru, Waheguru. Do you have any questions? So we're going to be doing it for 3 minutes, and stop when you need to. Honor yourself, honor your body. So I'm going to start. We're just going to do that protection mantra, because we always just want to fully be protected when we're in any practice. Bringing your hands to heart center. I like to move my body in a clockwise just because I like to feel myself fully wrapped in it. You don't have to, it's just something that feels really good to me. Ad Gurudev Name, Jugat Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Ad Gurudev Name, Jugat Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Ad Gurudev Name, Jugat Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Breathe in. There's one more little one you can follow along. I'm just gonna say it out loud. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Getting your hands in Gyan Mudra. Starting to move your hands in your arc line. Closing your eyes, focusing them at your third eye point. Satnam, Satnam, Waheguru, Waheguru, Satnam, Satnam. point, really bringing that energy up.
Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru, Satanam, Satanam.
We're halfway there. Keep going. Keep moving this energy. Activating your prosperity. Becoming a magnet. You are tapping into ancient gurus, to ancient wisdom and magic. Bring this into your life. Really breathe into your intention here. Bring your arms up. Breathing in. Let it out. Breathing in. Straightening those arms and move left to right, left to right. Breathing in one more time. And then bringing all of that light down through your field. Sitting in stillness, keeping Gyan Mudra up. Feeling all of the light you've created. Letting your body settle. Breathing a few more moments here. Feeling connected to your truth, to your purpose. Feeling activated to share it. Bringing your hands to heart center. And we'll chant a long sat and a short nam. Breathing in and out. Breathing in with sat. Sat nam. Sat nam. Allow yourself today to just stay in this frequency, into the light you've created, and know that you are radiating it to all those around you. Have a blessed day.